playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, I've played it on the channel before, but then I hated my videos and then I deleted them all in a panic, so we're just starting from scratch. I actually even deleted all of my previous save data. I don't know why I pronounced it like that, but I deleted all my previous save data, and so that I would have a completely fresh start. So our human is going... I usually play as an elf, because I like to romance Solus, because I love hurting myself with romances. But this time, we're going to be playing as a human. Humans aren't really my comfort zone. I don't really like playing as humans, because I am a human, and I find our existence boring at the best of times. At least in video games, anyway. But, I don't want to play... I don't know if I want her to be a rogue or a mage. I'll be a rogue. An archer rogue. So that I can... have some distance between me and the enemies. I'll do normal. As the youngest child of the Trevelyan noble house, you grew up in the free marcher city of Ostwick and have enjoyed a life of privilege. With close family ties to the Chantry, many relatives among the priesthood and the temples, you were always expected to follow a similar path in service of the Maker. Regardless of how you feel about the Maker personally, willing or unwilling, you were sent to the Chantry's conclave to assist relatives who sought to make peace between the Templars and the mages. It did not go well. That checks out. No. I don't want a custom world state. I mean, I would love to play with custom world states, but I have only ever played with Inquisition. I never played Origins. I've never played the other games. I have just never been able to. Also, that requires money, and I don't have money, so... Anyway, once we get to her, I can't wait to start creating her, because I've got a tiny little backstory in my head about her, like just some fun little facts, if you will. About her. Now, I have already chosen her name, and her name is going to be Florinda de Leon, but we're just going to call her Florinda. And she's a rogue, so I wasn't sure if I wanted her to be a rogue or a mage, but I settled on rogue, obviously. And, ooh, kinda like that. I usually use this base, both because there's like a similar one for elves. And I'm sorry if you hear banging around, that's my cat knocking on my door. He's like, let me in, mother. And I'm like, no, you're going to... Ooh! Forgot that they have weird fucking controls. General face shape. Okay, so we can go from like a square one to that one to whatever that is. Okay, so I kind of like that one. But I also kind of like this one. It makes her look mean. I want her to look mean, but like she's not actually mean. Okay. I also want her to kind of look sickly and otherworldly, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Because I kind of believe that despite the fact that she looks mean and she's a pretty decent archer, I say decent, not great. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, that'll have to do. Oh, hi! Thank you for joining. This is... You join right as she's bold. But yes, let's see. I usually give them like this hair or this hair. I mean, I don't really use this one as much, but I want her to look like a very mean lesbian. I always struggle with the hair. It is always the hair that gets me. But anyway, as I was saying, Florinda here. That's her name. I'll go with that one. Hair color. She's not the most healthy person. She's not super healthy. She doesn't really have a very strong constitution. I mean, she's very mean. Well, she's not very mean. She's actually quite nice. She just looks mean. Yeah, that'll work. We'll keep the white.
How much is this going to cost me exactly? As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Yeah, that fits her. I like the American version. Then we're gonna go back. Head and ears. Ear size. I kind of like how they stick out a bit. I want her to have a little fun, goofy thing. I want them to be a bit big. There we go. I'm not gonna mess with any of that because I will ruin her face otherwise. Eyes. Eye shape. Oh wow, those are some peepers. Oh, I hate my controller. It's just like going super slow. These'll do. No. Make them a little smaller. No. Oh, that goes up. This goes down. Just slightly down. Okay, so that makes them closer together. And that rotates them down. Okay, I see what it is now. What is... Eyebrow style. Those make her look a little sad. And I'm sorry for going quiet. I'm just so focused on just making her look... I probably should have done this beforehand. Those'll do. I'm not gonna mess with position. Eyelash style. Style? Style. Style. There, at least I can see them. Kinda want to do some weird thing with her eye. But yes, as I was saying, she doesn't really have a very strong constitution. That's why I kind of gave her the super, super, super pale skin. Because I kind of want her to look a little sickly. I just don't like any of these noses. They look so weird to me. Give her a tiny nose. That makes it smaller, this makes it bigger. Okay, we'll do that. Position. Oh, I see what it does. It kind of like carves in her face. Okay, well, that's alright, I guess. Tip size. Okay, so it's gonna be like a widening thing. Okay. Then, like, I don't want her to have, like, a broken nose at all. So. Back. Mouth and jaw. Mouth shape. Kind of like her lips the way they are, but I kind of want to see what other... Okay, that kind of makes her look mean. I want her to look a little mean. I mean, she's not mean, but... But I also want her to have lips. But yeah, as I was saying before I got divulged, she's a bit sickly. Yeah, I'll take that. And let's thicken up those lips. Wow. But yeah, I must say she doesn't have any scars yet. They're all mental. Oh wow, I kinda like that. That's cute. Yeah, no. I'll add tattoos later. Makeup! I do like the green. There's like that acid green that she's got. That's just like super... Okay, I think that's about as close as I can get it. Because I like her makeup. And I know, like, that's going to be like, what? Really? Really? You like her makeup? I do want her there to be super intense eyeliner. And some blush. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about her. Because I keep getting derailed. Okay, I wrote these little notes down. So I made her super pale because, like, I wanted her to be a little sickly. And I wanted her to look mean. And, but actually, she's actually quite sweet. She's just, especially after, like, the conclave, she's kind of guarded. She's super sweet, but she's also super guarded. And she's a little hesitant because, you know, these people had her in chains. So she's going to be a little, you know, a little uncomfortable with these people. She's not just gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, sure, you're my bestie. No, absolutely not. She is just going to be, just a bit guarded. And she's got a... She's not got the strongest constitution, and she's not got the weakest either. I'm saying she's pretty meh. But she is pretty sickly at times, and she gets tired very easily. Sorry about that. Sometimes my headphones mess up. But yes, she's also fairly sickly. She gets tired very easily. And while she's very sweet, she looks mean, and she's actually being pretty guarded at the moment. Let me make sure that I spell her name correctly. And like, as the little card at the beginning said, she is of the Trevelyan family, and she was at the conclave to help her family members with it. I'm also going to say that she's not super devout, but she's also not, like, you know, insulting towards the Maker. She's very much so aligned with the Chantry, but she also doesn't like what they did to the elves. She's very against it. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit about her. I know that's kind of sporadic. I might make a small little video where I just talk about her. But yeah, I gotta take a sip of my lemonade. I made myself lemonade today. It's like 5:27 a.m. I made myself lemonade at 2. So I'm gonna just take a tiny little sip of my lemonade. I love lemonade. Which is funny because I'm mildly allergic to lemons. Ooh! Her nails are pretty. Cassandra.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
That's horrible. You think I did it? Remain silent. She's a little guarded, but she's shocked, so...
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
I'm gonna say she's still in shock. She'll be a little guarded later.
I can't believe it. All those people... dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember... running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something. And yours.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Ah, I love this game. I mean, it's a little slow-paced. But,
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the Breach is sealed.
oh, the rope is blue.
There will
Never
be a
noticed that
trial.
before.
I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the Breach.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Okay.
Micah! It's the end of the world!
Okay. Okay, I might add these later.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough. Behind me!
Okay, Girly Pop's just starting to slowly come out of that shock, I think. And I'm sorry if this is too loud. I tried to change everything else, but...
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
Ooh, Girly Pop! I love her!
Right.
I've never chosen action. I'm usually
I
quite
cannot
submissive in my gameplay, so like I'm like,
And I
ah!
cannot expect you to be defenseless.
That's right, Cassandra. Cassie, I can't be defenseless.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yes, I did. And my green makeup is on point still.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, X is how we jump. You just gotta hippity hop. Hippity hop. I'm gonna scale this thing eventually. Come on. Let me get up there. I know I can get up there. I've done it before. Just can't remember how I did it. Oh well.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Don't worry, Cassie, I'm helping. From a distance. Let's loot the bodies. Okay, I could probably... No, they're gonna be... Hold on. I want to get on that other side because I know that there's going to be loot that way. Cassandra must be looking at me like, what the hell is this bitch doing? Making money, Cassie.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Yeah, I can see that, Cassie. Wow. Are you proud of me, Cassie? I did a good job. Can I call you Cassie? I'ma call you Cassie. Yay! More loot. I've just given up on getting on that other side of the bridge. Shit, wrong button. Ha 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 ha. Let's go, Cassie. Let's go! Let's go to that bridge! I haven't given up on it. Let's go! Come on. Let's go, Cassie. Cassie, let's go! Oh, there's the elf root. Come on, Cassie. Let's go. We gotta go to the bridge. We gotta go get the money. Ha 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 ha. We got the loot. Okay, now let's go. It wasn't a lot of loot, but wanted to get it because I've never gotten it before. There's some wagons on fire. Let's go, Cassie. But yeah, I'm thinking she's slowly starting to come out of that shock and is going into her, you know, I gotta kick some ass mindset, and I've gotta survive mindset. Know thy enemy. Keep items for later.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Sandra, help! Yep. I know not a lot of people like to loot everything. And I know for some people that's very annoying to loot everything. But I've played just enough to know that I'd rather grab a lot of the stuff early on that I can. Yep. So that I can have monies. One thing I do wish about this is that I wish there were a few other, like, survivors that were part of the Conclave, other than just the chosen one, i.e. the Inquisitor, that you had to help or save.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Fighting!
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Oh, we about to see my man! We about to see my man! Hold on, man, let me... Okay. It's just all on fire. I'm coming, Solus! Wait for me, baby! He held my hand.
What did you do?
Just girly things, you know.
I did
I
nothing.
love an emotionally
The credit is
intelligent
yours.
but unavailable man.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly.
Sibley?
It seems
Seems
you hold the key to our salvation.
Ah, I love him.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
I will be right back. I have to go to
This
the
way,
bathroom.
down the bank. The road ahead.
Oops, wrong
Must
thing.
move quickly.
Alrighty, I'm back. I also grabbed me a plate of broccoli for breakfast because I didn't feel like cooking and I'm hungry. I'm gonna take a bite real quick. Look at a little booty. Look at a little booty.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
I need you to protect her, defend her. Okay, bestie, you are not doing what I want you to. Thank you, Solus, for keeping me safe, because you're so hot and I love you, even though you break my heart. Sorry, I'm not trying to spoil anything. I really have big feelings about Solus. Let's go run into that house for more money. And let me eat my broccoli. I'm sorry if you don't like mouth sounds. I'm hungry. Alrighty, so now that we've got that loot, let's go into the valley.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the lock!
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Okay, none of them need to...
Cassandra, the Most Holy? Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the Most Holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here?
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Sorry, I'm just really hungry and want to eat my broccoli. Okay, I think I'm done with my broccoli for now, so no more mouth sounds. I'm sorry. I was just really hungry. Ooh, this is pretty. I could have done more with that. I haven't passed anything, have I? Okay, good. I haven't. Didn't miss anything there.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be... Lest we... Feel it through, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the lady with the glowing hand.
Thank you. I am glad that you are leaving it to me because I make the best decisions, don't I?
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
In case you just don't realize how big this thing is, it's huge. Could you imagine playing this in VR? I don't know what it would be like in VR, I just know that I would probably be a little uncomfy.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
I guess you could say the Temple of Sacred Ashes is Sacred Ashes now. Sorry, I usually don't explore the temple itself. I usually just ignore the fact that I'm in it. Sorry, my nose itched.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Just tell me what to do.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill her, now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Here we go!
Now! We must strip its defenses, wear it down. The demon is vulnerable. Now!
So let's come help your girlfriend. Or actually, you know what, Barrett? Come help her. Come defend her. She's gonna need the extra oomph. Okay, so that side has its attention. But this side doesn't. My girl did it. My girl did it. Ooh, they got us something fancy.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
It's alright.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain. In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
She was gonna come tend my wounds. Oh, I love her. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream here because I'm getting hungry again, like really hungry. I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna go eat and relax for a bit, and I'll probably stream some more of this later today, and then some tomorrow, and then probably do some Sims, blah 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 blah, and probably do some Sims. Anyway, thank you for watching, if you're watching in the future, and those that popped in briefly, thank you for popping in briefly. I appreciated it, you know? I was like, oh my god, I'm not screaming into the void in vain. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry for eating. I got hungry. I'm still hungry. And yeah, anyway,